welcome back to Morning Coffee for another video all about organization, productivity, personal growth, and goal getting. My name is Megan, and I am here today to walk you through my Day Designer Planner. I'm going to give you a little tour of what I'm using, as well as take you right into a week. I'm going to show you my to-do list, show you how I divide those tasks during the week, and take you into the system so you can see how I use my daily planner to stay productive, keep my mind focused on the right things, and get things done. I really hope that you're going to enjoy it. If planning videos like this are perfect for you, make sure that you consider subscribing to this channel. You've probably heard me say this if you've heard another video, but if you're new around here, I am hoping to get 1,000 subscribers to this channel here in 2020. So I'd really appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you make sure you get notified when all of my new videos come out. I am here to give you the best content possible, so I really hope you'll consider it, and thank you very much if you have. So today I'm going to take you inside my daily planner. So the planner that I'm using right now is a Day Designer planner. It is a daily planner. This is actually the academic year version. So instead of running from January to December, it runs from July to June. Right? Yes, July to June. And it just so happens that I got on this schedule by picking up this planner halfway through the year. I'm not a teacher or a student or a parent, so I don't necessarily need the academic version. It's just kind of where I ended up in the cycle. This planner is one of Day Designer's retail lines, meaning you can buy it in Target, Walmart, Office Depot, Office Max, all those kinds of places, and it's a little less expensive. I won't say a little, it's like a third of the cost of their luxury product, which I am so excited to be upgrading to in July. I recently filmed a video with a full tour of this planner, and you guys absolutely loved it. So I'm going to link it below so that you can check that video out and get a tour of the planner that I will be using once July comes around. Super excited for this, and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the video of me setting this up. I am actually going to film a whole video on filling out a new planner. It's one of the most exciting things when you love planners is to set up a new one. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video. So when I posted that video, I actually got a request to go through the retail version of the planner. And so that's what we're going to do today. This planner is not this exact cover, but this product is available right now for the same time frame as mine. So for July of 2020 to June of 2021. So in case you're interested in purchasing one right now, this is the perfect time for me to go through a little tour. So I'm going to take you inside the planner and show you what's in it. So I'll start taking you through the planner. So the retail version has this plastic opaque cover. This is one of the differences between the luxury version on their website and their retail line. It has a flexible cover, not a hard cover. Then there is a paper title page here, a little thicker than normal paper, and you can see it's got some gold foil on it. It has the date of the planner on it. All the ones that are out now are obviously July 2020 to June 2021. Another title page here where you can put your name and information in. So keeping that safe so no one comes to stalk me, but there's a page for that. Then on the next page, they have a overview calendar for 2019, 2020, 21, and 2022. You do get 2 sets of gold foil sticker sheets. This is just the story of Day Designer here and links to all of their sites. There are 2 of these sticker sheets. I have already torn one out. So there is some stickers that are included with the planner, which is nice. A pocket. The next page has a pocket on each side. As you can see, mine's been well loved and well worn. They have a section on how to use the planner. They have a section to start with the big picture for goal setting. So you do get some room here to set some goals. That continues on the second page. Personal goals, friend, family, and relationship goals, heart and spirit goals, financial goals, work, career, or study goals. Accomplished by section there at the bottom. They have a design your days section where you identify your morning and evening routines. Stay on course. It has a list here where you can check off items. And then you go right into your monthly spreads. So this planner started in June, but they do include the month before it. They do include May, so you could start writing some things on here. This is what every month spread looks like. There is a section here for to-dos to get done that month. They have the calendar for the month previous and the month following. And then you get lined boxes for every day. And they do have a tabby here at the top, so you can find your months easily, which is really nice. These are a little bit more flexible and flimsy of tabs than you'll find on the retail line, or I'm sorry, the luxury line of the planners, but they do still include the tabs, which is really nice. So that is what all of the months look like. Oh, and here is June too. Also, so they actually include the 2 months. They have monthly spreads for 2 months prior to when the planner begins. So if you buy it earlier than when it starts, you can still use it to plan out your calendar for those months, which is nice. So then after those monthly pages, you go right into the daily spread. So let me show you what the daily spread looks like. So you have one page for every single day. There isn't a weekly layout, it is a daily layout. It has the date at the top. It gives you your schedule in half-hour increments. This is actually different than the luxury line. The luxury line is by hour, and this is by half an hour. And if I'm being honest, I prefer the half an hours because it's just cleaner and simpler than having to write 3:30 in the 3 o'clock line. But because of some of the other features of the planner, I chose that for this coming year. But this version has the half an hours, which is super nice. Goes from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. You have a section to identify your today's top 3. This is one of my favorite hacks for making sure you are working towards the things that are important to you, however big or small they are. Having a top 3 to focus on for the day is a really great way to hack your productivity a little bit. There is a different quote on each day. You have this long to-do list checkbox section, which I really, really love. I will put both my personal and professional to-dos on here, so I do like how long it is. And as we all know, nothing feels more satisfying than checking a checkbox. So I love those. And then there's a whole note section along the right side. And at the bottom, you have a box for tonight. Sometimes I'll write like our meal for dinner that night in there, or if you have plans or something like that. And then there's a section for gratitude. So that is what every daily page looks like. At the back, there are 7 notes pages. So it just says notes at the top, and then there are lines down the entire page. There's 7 individual sides or sheets of notes. And then at the back, they do have a holidays section. So this is showing you the dates for these holidays in 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. I find this really helpful for me. I work in the event industry, and so we schedule lots of things pretty far out. So for me, that is really nice. The back is just a title logo page. And then you have your same shiny plastic paper cover, followed by the flexible cover at the back. So that, my friends, is a walk through the planner I am currently using. This was my very first daily planner, and I'm so excited about how well it's worked for me. So I will be finishing this one out in June and starting that one in July. So now let me kind of show you the tactical application of the structure of the planner. Now that I've kind of given you a tour, I'm going to actually take my to-do list for next week and put it into this planner so you can see kind of how it actually works and functions for me in real life. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I plan a week in my planner. So this is a monthly planning spread for May of 2020. I actually have a printable for you that you can use. I will link it in the description below. Looks a lot prettier than this. If you saw one of my recent planning videos, you'll know that I ran out of ink there for a while, so I couldn't print out my own printables, but I have them linked below for you. So essentially here at the top, this is all of the things that I want to get done in May. I have a list of videos over here. I've got special occasions, things I want to buy, projects around the house, and then just general life to-dos. Once I brainstorm all of that, I actually bring it down to this lower section and break it into week. So I take the things that are here and assign them to a week so that they get done. As you see, week 1 is a lot longer than the subsequent weeks because it's rare that every single thing here gets checked off. So I will be moving things. So essentially, now that I'm going to plan my week in my calendar, I'm going to take everything from week 1 here and assign it to a day for the coming week. So the first thing that I do every day is I go ahead and block out my work hours. I work different hours every day, and sometimes they're later in the evening than normal. For example, this day I'm working 12 to 8. I work in the event industry, so we have couples reaching out to us and needing us, all throughout the day. So that's the first thing I'll do is I'll go through and outline all of my work hours. So you see I've done that here. The next thing that I will do is write in any appointments. So, for example, I know on Thursday, that's when we always have our big team meeting. And I write this in pen. So I'm going through and putting down everything that I know I have like a timed appointment for it that gets written in pen. I will link my pens down below. So I did that for some meetings I have on Monday and a meeting that I know that I have on Thursday as well as on Sunday. Once I have my work hours blocked out and I have my appointments put in, then I'm going to start putting in the things that I just automatically know I assign to a day of the week. So I start by writing in kind of those habitual items. So for example, every day I do my start today journal and I read for 10 minutes. So that goes on every day. I also post to Instagram every day. So that gets put in here on every day as well. So now that I have those 2 everyday things put in, then I kind of do the other things that I assign to a day of the week. So I'm just trying to make sure you can see this as best as possible. So on Tuesdays, I usually do an Insta story. And I check in with our bank accounts. On Wednesday, I also do an Insta story. On Thursdays, I do an Insta story. And I check in with the bank. And I weigh in on Thursdays. On Friday is when we get paid, so I always do our budget and bills for the week on Friday. And then I will check in with my bank again on Sunday. The next thing that I like to plan in are the evenings when I will be taking a walk. That is my exercise right now. So I kind of look at my schedule and based on kind of what I'm doing, I will pick days to do cardio. So for example, I'm off on Wednesday, so that's a good day to do it. On Friday, I work till 6, which is a little earlier than the rest of the week, so I put cardio there. And then Sunday afternoon looks like a good time after I'm done working. I will put it on Tuesday because I can always go before work too. So that's the next thing that gets all plugged in there. Next thing that I'm going to plan for is my video content. So I post 2 videos every week. So Monday, since I don't start till 11, I can film in the morning. So I'm going to film video on Monday. I am going to edit the video on Tuesday, post it on Wednesday, and repeat for Thursday. So I'm going to film. Friday I will edit, and we will post Sunday night. So those are kind of like my normal kind of everyday week things. So the next what I'll do is I'm actually going to start taking the things that I have here and plopping them into a day that works well to get them done. On Wednesday, for example, I can do my basement project because that's going to take a little bit more time and I'm off. I need to repaint the man cave. So I'm actually hoping I can do that tomorrow. But I'll post some images that needs to get done. And that will probably take me 2 days. Maybe even 3. And then we'll wait until actually May 1st. Get our calendars done that day. Over the weekend is where I will clean master bath. I will clean our living room on Friday. It's probably not a good day to do that, actually. I will clean the living room on Thursday. I will clean our dining room on Wednesday. And I'll clean the shower on Wednesday because I have more time. And the ladder to the living room. I don't want to wait too long on my Mother's Day gift, so I'm going to do that on Monday. So then I just go back here and make sure I've put everything in somewhere. So that's it. So that's kind of how I do it. So my steps for planning every week is just to write down my work hours and put in my appointments. Then I start putting in habitual things that I do every single week, put those on all of their days. And then I go to my monthly planner and pull these tasks and assign them to a day. So that is how I use my daily planner. I have to say that switching to a daily planner has been huge for me. I feel like one of the things I struggled with the most in the past when setting goals was obviously that you don't check in on them often, right? sometimes we have great intentions at the beginning of the year, but sometimes we don't even write them down. And if we do write them down, we don't have a way to really check in and track them on a regular basis. And so it's easy to forget them and to just let our crazy busy lives get in the way. We all have a lot of responsibilities in this world. We might be mothers, parents, we might be wives, girlfriends, spouses, we might be pet owners, or obviously employees, we're friends, we're sisters, we're daughters. We're all of these things, and the crazy busyness of lives and the things that we have as our responsibilities can obviously take over our time. And so I really have felt like, along with writing my goals down and revisiting my goals every quarter and every month, having a daily planner has just helped me stay focused on the big things, but as well as the little things. Like, it reminds me, to clean the shower and stuff like that. I just think that perhaps if you struggled in the past with keeping up with your goals, that having a daily planner might be a great way for you to be able to stay on track a little bit better. I certainly like to write every little thing down, but if that is not your planning style, use it however it works for you. You can use the task space for notes or whatnot. I am all about making your life easier, doing the things that work for you, helping you enjoy your life as well as move forward with your life. So hopefully this video was helpful in you deciding whether or not this product would be a good one for you. As I said, they have new covers out right now. I'm going to link one below so that you can go and order this exact planner, obviously for the new year, and it would have a different cover. But I'll make sure that's linked below so that you can check it out, as well as the luxury version if that was something that you're interested in. And again, don't forget, I did a full video walkthrough of this planner. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of my planner. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I plan for a week. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, or make a comment below about your favorite part, and I'd be happy to comment back with you. This video was actually requested by a viewer, so just so you know, I do read all the comments, and I will obviously add those requests into my queue of videos to make, as long as it's a good fit, and this one certainly was. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you again soon.